Greetings, family. Peace and love to you and yours. This is Guru, and thanks for visiting my channel. Family, this video is about Fox News, who settles another case with a former contributor over her claim that an executive sexually assaulted her. Let's go to the story. Well, first off, I'd like to say I enjoyed this story because, of course, it's a thorn in the side of Fox News. It just goes to show its illegitimacy. The people who work there, they're nothing but sexual assaulters and molesters, I'm sure. But nonetheless, they're people who I wouldn't hold up to a candle. These people I wouldn't trust at all, and it's unfortunate that there's a large segment of Americans who actually follow this news station. I remember back during, I can't remember what case was going on. It might have been the OJ case, but it might have been something else. But anyways, from time to time, I would tune in just to hear what they had to say. And every single time, Hannity, and at the time, they had the guy Combs. He just recently died. May he rest in peace. He was the more fair guy of them all, but nonetheless, they kicked him off the show, of course. You know, they couldn't take his views because his views were always opposing Hannity's views. So anyways, they kicked him off the show, gave it pretty much to Hannity because Hannity, well, you know, Hannity was a full-blown racist. So, well, and since that's what they push, well, you know the rest. Anyways, months after Roger Ailes left Fox News Channel under a cloud of accusations of sexual harassment, the cable newser is still dealing with matters of a similar nature. The New York Times reports tonight that former on-air contributor Tamara Holder recently reached a settlement with a net worth more than $2.5 million. Now let me show you who she is. Okay, see, pictured here on the left is Tamara Holder. Pictured here on the right, of course, is Roger Ailes. And, of course, he's been in a scandal already, but this story is not about him. This is about Tamara Holder right here. So anyways, moving on is that the arrangement is based on Holder's claim that she was sexually assaulted by an executive at the company's New York City's headquarters 2 years ago. That executive in question was not Ailes, but VP Fox News Latino Francisco Cortes, who has since been terminated. Let me show you who he is. Pictured here, standing in the middle of his meeting with former Vice President Joe Biden and his wife. Pictured here is Latino Fox News Latino director Francisco Cortes. Again, he's pictured here in the middle, and this is a meeting with Vice President and his wife. Quote, in September 2016, Fox News contributor Tamara Holder reported an incident of sexual assault at Fox News headquarters from the prior year, Fox News Channel and Holder said late Wednesday in a joint statement provided to Deadline. Quote, immediately after Miss Holder notified Fox News of the incident, the company promptly investigated the matter and took decisive action for which Miss Holder thanks the network. The statement added, quote, following the completion of her contract on January 1st, 2017, Miss Holder left the network. Fox News is grateful to Miss Holder for her many contributions during her tenure at the network and wishes her continued success, unquote. Since the much accused Ailes departed Fox News last July with a $40 million exit check, 21st Century Fox reached financial agreements with several women, such as former Fox and Friends co-host Gretchen Carlson and others, who made several sexual harassment complaints. A number of those individuals spoke of a culture and tone that permeated the organization. Gretchen Carlson and Fox settle her sexual harassment lawsuit for $20 million. And of course, if you don't know who Gretchen Carlson is, this is who she is. She's Becky with the yellow hair. Anyways, Holder's settlement is another win for women, as she tells New York Times that she was, quote, told by agents and lawyers that if I opened up, I would forever be toxic and my career would be over. Quote, I worked hard and loved my job, but I could not be speechless. I had to turn my fear into courage, she said, adding that she was offered severance but rejected the offer. While Tamara Holder is not permitted to discuss the settlement or Fox News any further, she did say, quote, moving forward, I hope that my toxicity has transformed into authenticity and that my career is not over. I hope that every man, woman, and child who has been sexually assaulted or a victim of any crime for that matter comes to the realization that they have not done anything wrong. They are not toxic. So anyways, family, I usually don't like to do any kind of stories on Fox News, and I usually spell that F-A-U-X because I don't take them serious. For the millions of people who follow and watch Fox News, I pity them. I can't even take people serious who quote things coming from Fox News. I laughed when I read this story. I laughed, I chuckled. Yes, I got a kick out of it because I got a kick out of the fact that they're paying millions of dollars out of their budget and out of their finances for ill-gotten behavior from some grown-ass boys working down at their network. And these grown-ass boys working down at their network committing sexual assaults on women is not cool. They like to push these narratives about black men and sexuality, but I would say that you guys have way more issues than black men. You have way more concerns and things that you should be tending to than worrying about black men. So anyways, with that, thanks for watching. Peace and love to you and yours. Until the next video, take care.